Greetings and salutations, cinema friends and reaction nerds alike. Welcome to another episode of the First Time Film Club. My name is Emily, the titular first timer. This is my husband Matthew. He is also my cinema Sherpa, and our viewer submitted title for tonight is going to be The Movie Master. That was actually submitted by Brian Valencia, which is such a fancy last name. I'm really jealous. But yeah, if you guys are new here, what we're doing is working our way through a really long list of movies that I've never seen that Matthew has. Ergo, Cinema Sherpa. That being said, Matthew, what are we watching tonight?
Tonight we're actually watching our Patreon poll winner is the 1990 crime drama GoodFellas. And as per usual, that's all I give you, the name and the genre. You go into it whatever knowledge you have beforehand, and you let everybody know what you know. Then we watch it and we talk about it.
Okay, well, I know that this is like a gangster movie. Is this the one where the guy talks like with his mouth full of marshmallows? Gonna make a mama for a girl.
I don't know what you're talking about. Guess we'll find out.
I mean, I know that it's a gangster movie. I honestly don't know who's in this one. I don't know. I have no clue. I have never been really interested in gangster movies. Nothing against them. They just never caught my eye. So yeah, I just know that this is one of the top 3 crime, gangster, mobster movies. So
that's it?
I guess.
That's all you got?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, this ought to be interesting.
Oh boy.
Let's watch the movie.
Let's watch. Okay, Martin Scorsese. Okay. Oh, okay, De Niro. Ray Liotta. I know that name. Joe Pesci!
Okay.
Okay.
No. Still alive. No.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
Well, congratulations, you done it.
Jimmy was one of the most feared guys in the city. See, hits never bothered Jimmy. It was business. Jimmy was the kind of guy who rooted for the bad guys in the movies.
Evil. That's the word you're looking for.
You took your first pinch like a man, and you learned the 2 greatest things in life. Never rat on your friends, and always keep your mouth shut.
Hey, here he is.
Oh, you broke your cherry.
Well, be good or be good at it.
He says, no, you're going to tell me something today, tough guy. I said, all right, I'll tell you something. Go your mother.
That king face.
You know anything about this restaurant business?
He knows everything about it. I mean, he's in a joint 24 hours a day. I mean, another few minutes, it could be a stool. That's how often he's in there.
Now the guy's got Paulie as a partner. Any problems, he goes to Paulie.
Cutty Sark. That's too much Cutty Sark.
Nah. Not even close to being enough.
I couldn't stand him. I thought he was really obnoxious. Before it was even time to go home, he was pushing me into the car and then pulling me out.
He just said, bitches leave.
Quick, you have to cover that cross. My mother sees that cross.
My daughter says that you're half Jewish.
Oh, am I?
Just the good half.
Quick.
Nice.
Quick, man.
That's how you get a burn.
Yeah.
Walking through the kitchen.
Walking through the kitchen without announcing
I
yourself.
was just gonna say, yeah.
Well, this brings back a lot of memories
Yep.
working in a restaurant.
Behind. Hot shit. I need a runner.
What do you do?
What?
What do you do?
I'm in construction.
Construction.
I'm glad to be here. Take my wife, please.
What?
I
take my wife everywhere, but she finds her way home.
Same. No.
Oof. He got me, y'all. He got me.
Hey, Karen.
Oh.
Hi.
How you doing?
Okay, Bruce, how are you?
Do you know him?
Yeah. He lives across the street.
Competition, perhaps?
Did what?
This guy who lives across the street from me started to touch me. He started to grab me. I told him to stop. He didn't stop.
Oof. Oof, Bruce. That's Bruce, right?
Mm-hmm.
The guy from the white shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
What do you want? You want some?
Oh! Orbital! Socket! Broken! Shattered!
I know there are women who would have gotten out of there the minute their boyfriend gave them a gun to hide. But I didn't. It turned me on.
Mazel tov.
He beat the shit out of somebody for me. So I married him. That's how we got together.
Don't ask any questions.
Don't ask any questions.
Oh. You hear the thunder out there?
Where were you? Why didn't you call?
What?
A married man does not stay out like this.
No.
Man.
From Miami. You ever been there? It's okay, but it's like you died and woke up in Jew heaven.
God forbid, what would happen if you had to go to prison? Mickey said that Jeannie's husband.
You know why Jeannie's husband went to the can? Because of Jeannie, because he wanted to get away from her.
I wanted to go shopping. Can I get some money?
How much do you need? See you later. All right.
Ugh, twist my arm.
Guess I can stick around for a little while longer.
I guess I can hang out. Get it? Hang out.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, hang out. We're doing hang out.
Yeah.
I know you all my life.
All right, good.
You're getting too big on me
Just
now.
don't go busting my balls, Billy, okay?
Hey, Tommy, if I was gonna break your balls, I'd tell you to go home and get your shine box.
What?
I don't shine shoes anymore.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry, too. It's okay. No problem.
Okay, salute.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Mother...
Oh, buddy.
You understand? Yeah, I know.
I don't want to get blood on your floor.
That's what he's concerned about.
It gives you a little insight to his mentality.
Shovel at my mother's house. She keeps a shovel right around here somewhere.
I can't believe you don't keep a shovel in your damn trunk.
Yeah, look who's here. Look who's
Oh
here.
no, Mama, take your glasses off. You don't want to see this.
I'm so happy to see him. Look, go inside, make yourselves comfortable. I'll make you something to eat.
Make you something to eat. Good old mama.
This stuff is great. Anyway, you know what reminds me? I need this knife. I'm gonna take this. It's okay?
Okay, yeah.
I just need it for a
Bring
little
it
while.
back, though, you know.
Anyway, I'll bring your knife back if they do that. Anyway.
Please don't.
Did Tommy ever tell you about my painting?
No.
Oh, you just got it.
I like this one. The dog, one dog goes one way and the other dog goes the other way. Damn, holy.
Ah, okay. Now, see, we've come back.
Yeah.
We had a serious problem with Billy Bat. Tommy had killed a made guy. Bat was part of the Gambino crew and was considered untouchable.
Well,
Before you could touch a made guy, you had to have a good reason, or you'd be the one who got whacked.
Love that lighting.
that red brake light.
Saturday night was for wives, but Friday night at the Copa was always for the girlfriends.
I was gonna say, did they ever get an actual, like, house or apartment? I guess so. Huh? Wait. What? What did I miss? Is that not his wife? Wait, was that not his wife?
No.
Oh, I said they all look the same. They all got the poof and the brown hair, and they're all the same. Like, I'm sorry. He's cheating on his wife.
We got a real problem. You know that thing we took care of upstate?
Paul was just talking about
We gotta get it out of there.
Jimmy, it's been 6 months.
I don't care how long it's been. We gotta get it out of there right away.
Oh no. Yeah, it's a bad time.
I hear skunk carrot, all right? Come on.
I hit a skunk and I put it in my trunk.
Don't
for
question
6
it.
months. Okay, so her name is Janice. Wow, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Bring me a cutty of water, huh?
Ugh, Cuddy and water.
Yahoo, you All right, so we got shot in the foot. What is it, a big deal?
Yeah! Oh boy. Oh boy.
What's your rush? Tell the truth, you're looking for sympathy. Is that it, sweetie?
Why don't you go yourself?
Oh no.
Hey, Spider, hey, this is for you. Attaboy. Don't take no shit off nobody.
You gonna let him get away with that? What's the matter?
What's the world coming to?
This is Karen Hill. I want to talk to you.
You keep away from my husband. Get your own goddamn man!
Wake up, Henry.
Oh God. Jesus Christ.
Jimmy and Tommy were going down to Tampa this weekend to pick up something for me. Instead, you go with Jimmy.
You gonna pay it?
I can't, I swear.
Oh Lord. Oh God. Oh God.
Throw the bastard to the lions. No. No.
Lions, I ain't going near any lions, Jimmy.
Smart man.
They must really feed each other to the lions down there because the guy gave the money right up. Then I found out that the guy we roughed up turned out to have a sister working as a typist for the FBI.
Oof.
Took the jury 6 hours to bring us in guilty. Judge gave Jimmy and me 10 years like he was giving away candy.
Good trip, good life. Get out soon.
Good trip. Good trip.
Good trip. Get out soon.
I love it. Like they're... Oh Lord, what's...
Now take me to jail.
Now take me to jail! Damn!
In prison, dinner was always a big thing.
You got veal, beef, and pork.
Babish made this meal.
How many cans of tomatoes you put in there?
How is this prison?
Salami, prosciutto, a lot of cheese.
Come on. What else?
Scotch.
Nice.
Oh, J&B.
I mean, you're slowly getting better. Ooh. Oh, Lord. That bitch gonna die.
Let us sneak this stuff in for you every week.
We've got to help each other. We've got to be really, really careful while we do it.
We gotta be really careful while this bitch slinging salami and pills at you in the middle of everything. I literally can't tell them apart. Is that his wife or Janice?
That's the wife.
Okay. I mean, he has a type. Okay.
Just stay away from the garbage, you know what I mean? I'm talking about now. From now, here and now. Just don't do it. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Oh, I was wondering what particular variety of garbage.
Do you love it?
Whoa. No.
Okay, you ready? Watch the wall with the rock.
Take a good look. It's our future home.
It's not.
Oh, yes.
Frenchie and Joe Buddha had to round up the workers. Johnny Roast Beef had to keep them all tied up and
Johnny
away from the
Roast
alarm.
Beef?
Even Stax Edwards got in on it.
What? Uh-oh. Whose baby is that?
I had everybody working for me. Even our old babysitter, Lois Bird.
They using babies to smuggle cocaine?
Don't be a moron with the money. Do what's right, you understand?
Yeah, of course.
I got the most expensive tree they had.
Jesus Christ. Y'all so stupid. Y'all so stupid.
The heist of a lifetime. $6 million in cash. More than enough to go around.
But
It's 11:30. We're supposed to be here. You know, we're supposed to be there by 9.
Shit, I'll be ready.
Yeah, you're always late. You're late for your own funeral.
Jesus Christ.
You worry too much. Everything is beautiful. There's nothing to worry about. Then you tell them.
Nah, I didn't tell them yet. They're gonna make them.
What?
Think Maury told his wife everything?
Maury, him? That's when I knew Jimmy was gonna whack Maury.
Boston. No, it is. Oh, it's terrific. Yeah, Nunzio up in the.
Chop them up and get rid of the cop. Call me when you get through.
All right, Frank, let's chop them up.
All right.
Alright.
Months after the robbery, they were finding bodies all over.
Wait, thought he was cool.
Still, I never saw Jimmy so happy.
Cause he's a psychopath.
The thing that made Jimmy so happy that morning was that this was the day that Tommy was being made. As far as Jimmy was concerned, with Tommy being made, it was like we were all being made.
I wouldn't trust that. Let's see. They find out that you...
Oh, no.
Shit!
Yeah. What do you mean?
Well, you know what I mean. He's gone. And we couldn't do nothing about it.
Oh, Jimmy is fixing to go murder psycho crazy.
It was revenge for Billy Bats. And a lot of other things.
Yeah.
And there was nothing that we could
And
do
that's
about it.
that. I mean, I can't believe you made it this long.
I was gonna be busy all day. Only bought the damn guns because he wanted them and now he didn't want them.
Stop with those drugs. They're making your mind into mush. You hear me?
I love that he just like did a silencer fitting in the doorway. Oh.
And I had some beautiful cutlets that were cut just right that I was gonna fry up before dinner just as an appetizer.
As an appetizer, you know.
See? I told you.
It's funny, okay? It's funny. It's not the end of the world.
We're going to your mother.
God, is she on coke too? Because they are both just insanely paranoid. I guess if my significant other were a mobster, I'd probably be paranoid constantly. Anyways.
Beautiful, beautiful. They're great, great. Now, didn't I tell you you were paranoid? Karen, didn't I tell you he was paranoid?
Yeah, I need a hit.
Oh, okay.
Lois?
As soon as I got home, I started cooking. Had a few hours until Lois's flight. I told my brother to keep an eye on the stove. All day long, the poor guy's been watching helicopters and tomato sauce.
That's the last one?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You gotta go.
Oh my god, did she just throw a brick of cocaine? Huh? Well, good job, man. You done it all. That's what you can accomplish when you're super coked out of your mind. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh dear. I don't think it's gonna work.
All day, I thought the guys in the helicopter were just local cops busting my balls over Lufthansa. But they turned out to be narcs.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk to me, you're going to have a problem all night. I'm going to be on you like shit.
Oh, Lord. Oh, dude, you done. You are done.
I remember I had this feeling I was gonna get killed right outside the jail.
That's fair.
See, Jimmy knew if Paulie found out he was in the drug deals with me, Paulie would have Jimmy whacked even before me. I don't know what else to say. I know I fucked up. You fucked up.
He told you not to. He told you.
Now I gotta turn my back.
We gotta get out.
I don't want to run. I don't want to. What are we supposed to do? Just
You don't
pick
want.
up and leave
You don't.
everything?
You don't
Go
wanna.
hiding?
Do you want to live? Bitch, do you not understand the severity of the situation?
Take this for now. It's a couple thousand. Listen, I got some beautiful Dior dresses. You want to have them? It's in a store in the corner. It's swag, so I got it down the corner.
Over here?
Right down there.
You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. You dumb bitch.
My mom's watching the kids. I gotta get home.
Oh, you ready to run now? Ready to pick up and go now, I see.
Jimmy had never asked me to whack somebody before. But now he's asking me to go down to Florida and do a hit with Anthony. That's when I knew I would never have come back from Florida alive.
I can't do this, Henry. I can't. I can't leave my parents. You need Henry. You don't need me, right?
That's right. And frankly, I don't care whether you're going on. But Henry's going to be in a witness protection program. They're not going to be able to get to him.
You'll be wide open.
Your Honor, please let the record reflect that Mr. Hill has identified the defendant, James Conway.
We ran everything. We paid off cops, we paid off lawyers, we paid off judges.
Oh, he's talking to the camera.
And now it's all over. Get to live the rest of my life like a schnook.
So that was GoodFellas. What'd you think? Overall thoughts?
Overall, it was a very cool story. I loved all the... overall, it was good. It was great. It was good stuff. It was GoodFellas.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the moral of the story is don't do cocaine and sell cocaine. For sure. That's like number 1. Number 2 is make sure you're using really good ingredients when you're making your spaghetti and meatballs. I did not expect that ending. Like, so I guess first off, I didn't know that it was based on a true story.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the ending makes more sense considering it's based on reality. I for sure thought a dude was gonna just die so hard. He was just gonna be super murdered.
Oh, Henry?
Yeah, he was not in fact murdered.
No.
Spoiler, he was not murdered.
No, he testified. He went into witness protection.
He rolled. He was.
He snitched. He rolled over. He gave him up.
So was he still alive? Like, I got so many questions because this movie was in '90.
When this came out, he was alive. He died in 2012, I believe.
Oh, how?
I think there was some kind of like illnesses. I'd have to look it
Oh.
up. I didn't do any.
Of the natural variety, though,
Yeah.
not from a bullet to the
No.
head.
I think this was natural causes, as far as I know.
It's probably on goddamn cigarettes he's smoking. I don't think I ever saw a scene where he didn't have a cigarette in his hand. The 70s and the 80s. What are you gonna do? Crap. Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro did a fantastic job of being absolute psychopaths. They terrified me.
A little bit, yeah. Especially with Joe. He just,
yeah, like that was just...
you never knew what he was going to do.
He just shot that boy. He just shot him so many times. Oof, my goof.
Mm-hmm. Any memorable scenes? Any favorite parts? Least favorite parts? Anything like that?
I mean, God. First off, this movie was longer than I thought it was going to be. Like, I don't know what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like an hour and a half per movie. How long did this wind up being?
A little over 2 hours.
Okay, because it just like the story kept progressing, and it wasn't like it was too long. I was just like, goddamn.
Just keeps going. There's so much.
I expected Henry to die so much sooner, you know? Like, so like memorable, I guess, like Ooh, I don't know if I call it my favorite part. I think probably the most memorable, I guess, is the whole. It's not really a scene. The whole sequence of him doing his running around the day he got busted.
Yeah.
Like that whole. I mean, I loved the way that was done. Least favorite? I mean, probably when he shot that youngin'. Spider was just trying to be like, what was he supposed to do? How do you handle a sociopath? Like, you can't just say yes. You can't just be a yes man, because then I'm sure that would piss him off. Like, oh, you never stand up for yourself, Spider. You're just a pussy, you know? Blah, 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 blah. And you obviously can't talk back to him, because then you get shot multiple times in the chest. Yeah, that was rough. That was a struggle for me, because I felt so bad for him. Like, even before he got murderlated. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, Spider, you too gentle for this. Go work in an office. But he didn't have a chance. He got murderlated.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was just like, you killed him. You dig the hole. Like, that's the worst part of the scenario, is that he has to dig the hole himself. It was just an intense film.
That's that.
That's what that damnedest thing. Oof.
So, when did you suspect that Joe Pesci, Tommy, was about to be whacked?
Oh, when he killed the Billy guy. Oh. I knew because they said he was like, that was the whole setup, right? Like, I'm shocked that it took him so long.
Okay.
That was the thing that I was most like, wow. Like, is it because he was Italian that they were like, we're gonna wait? I don't know. I have questions about, like, surely it didn't take him that long to figure it out. Because that was years, right?
I believe so.
Minimum 6 months, because that was when he had to move the body. Yeah, so I knew something was gonna happen. Like, as soon as he did his whole little dialogue thing saying that Billy was a made man, or Bats, or whatever the fuck his name was. But I was, and also I just got a real sense that they would never make Tommy. Like, he's too much, like they said, he's too much of a cowboy, but I personally think that gives cowboys a bad name, because like, not all cowboys are sociopaths. Psychopaths, can you be both? Because I feel like he was both.
Sure, why not?
But yeah, what did he say right before they shot him? It was just like, oh no. It was
he looked around and saw his room empty, and he's like, oh no.
Yeah, like that's your last thought. Yeah, no, for sure would never, ever, ever walk in front of any of those individuals. I would always be the one behind. Like, I'm always get the door for you, sir, because I don't want to get Captain this think pan, you know? But yeah, he sucked too much to be made, and it still shocked me when it happened, because it was just so quick.
Yeah. Don't mess around.
I can't believe. So I just have lots of questions. I'm sorry. I've just got to dissect this.
Yeah, you can go online and read all about it.
And so that whole brings me back to like Henry, like his whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta wonder, like, I get in my head about this, like, would he have squealed if he hadn't been doing coke? Like, if he had just been like a dealer.
No, I think he still would have, because Paulie told him not to mess with it.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
And he would have got busted again. Like, he still would have got busted even if he wasn't using, even doing. They had tabs on him. They were watching him. literally watching him in a helicopter.
Okay.
He still would have got pinched.
Yeah.
And then, that would have made Jimmy untrustworthy, untrusting of him. And probably still had gone the same direction.
I remember now. The spider scene was rough. I felt real bad for him. But go get those dresses. Down the street.
Just made you feel real anxious, didn't it?
Oh my God. I felt like I needed to get like a couple of Xanax after that scene. It was so okay. I haven't seen Mulholland Drive, but I've seen the one scene. And the same sense of anxiety that scene was I felt in the go get the dresses.
Just that build up.
Oh,
anxiousness, anticipation.
Painfully anxious.
Very good. The movie did a good job, dude.
It did. Congratulations, you done it.
If you had to give this a rating, what would you rate it?
If you would have asked me that as soon as the movie was over, I would have rated it much lower. But since we've had a chance to talk about it and dissect it, and I realized that it was actually a really good movie, I would say a 9.2. Because this is how my brain works. After coming out of that, I was kind of a little bit of whiplash, because a lot of shit happened. And I felt like that, I felt overwhelmed by the movie, and that feeling made me instinctively be like, this was bad, I don't like this movie. But since we've had a chance to talk about it, you see, Emily, that the movie made you feel that way means that is a good movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, 9.2. Sorry, I sound like I'm on coke. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
How about you?
No, yeah, I really enjoy this movie. Always have. For me, it's one of the higher up Scorsese movies for me.
This might be my first Scorsese movie.
It's possible.
Considering it's me, it's
highly possible.
Yeah.
I really like the movie. Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro, Ray Liotta killed it. I know Ray Liotta listened to, I think it was when he was on his way to set, and before he got there, he would listen to the FBI tapes and interviews with Henry to get his speech pattern and his cadence down and all that. It's great. I love that part you were talking about where at the end, more close to the end, where he's just doing a ton of coke and run around doing all these things, and it's just I love that because it's such a departure from the rest of the movie.
No, absolutely.
The rest of the editing style.
Yeah.
Because during that sequence, the editing style is much more frantic. That's what I wrote here, frantic editing. It is really the editing is matching Henry's mental state and how he's mind's racing and he's paranoid and
absolute immersion. It evokes the exact sense of what
I really like when it gets to that part, because it just it's one of my favorite parts. One of my other favorite parts, just a little side thing, this Tommy's mom, when they go to get the shovel from her house and they show up in the middle of the night and she's like, go sit down, I'll make you something to eat. And there's cut to the next scene and they're sitting at a table and it's just a spread of pasta and love it. It's oh, that sweet old mama.
I'm they know. They know what their kids are up to.
Love the painting, the two dogs.
Oh yes, that was I desperately want a shit ton of pasta now. That's a thing.
Yeah, definitely want some of that. I also love the
prison.
Well, the prison scene's great. I love that. I mentioned it in the video, but Babish from Binging with Babish made that on his channel, and it was awesome. I'd highly recommend checking that out if you want to. Let's see, what else?
Least favorite?
Least favorite?
I guess that's not fair. It's not like least favorite, but like I guess scene that makes you the most. Because like my least favorite scene was not a scene that I didn't like. It was just a scene that made me uncomfortable.
Oh yeah. No, I don't really have a least favorite. I love the way it starts and how it comes back, it loops back around and catches you up in the middle.
Hold on. Y'all, he took that knife from his mama's house and was like, don't worry, I'll bring it back. Like, please don't bring this murder weapon back to your mama's house. And she was just like, okay. Sorry.
No, I love that whole scene where they're like out in the woods and they're burying the body and digging up the body. Just the lighting on that scene, the red light, is just so awesome. I love the scene where he wakes up with his wife pointing a gun in his face. It's very
visceral.
Yeah, that one. I mean, it still kind of gets me on edge. It's like oh god, no. Even though I know she does it, but it's still just like, oh, it makes that anxious feeling.
I would have. People are shooting off fireworks. It's great. I love it. My dogs super love it.
Well, it's July 5th, so.
It's July 5th. Take that shit home. Lock it up. You don't do fireworks again until the new year. I don't like fireworks. Sorry. Go on.
No, that's most of what I've got.
What would you rate it?
Oh, like a 9.
Okay.
It is.
I know you're not gonna.
Very good.
I know you're not gonna tell me this, but of the gangster movies, where does it rate for you?
It's one of the top ones. Like I really like how it talks about the Ray Liotta's character, Henry, his narration, his voiceover. He's talking about how good it is and blah, blah, blah. But I love how it doesn't necessarily romanticize the mobster life.
Yeah.
Mobster, gangster, mafia, whatever you want to call it. It really shows the
gritty,
the grittiness, the digging the holes, the brutal ways they go about. Like the whole thing with Bats and the shine box, just when they beat the guy and stabbing him in the back of the car, it really, Henry talks about how it's a good life and everything, but it's also terrible,
horrific, yeah.
So I really, really like that aspect of it.
I do know that I could 100% never be a mobster. I'm just not cut out for it, I'm a pretty nice person, and I like spaghetti, but not enough to whack a guy.
Anyway, so I think we've probably rambled on enough.
Yeah, we knew that. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry. So yeah, GoodFellas, good times.
GoodFellas, good times, good movie.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys as always. Thank you so much to our patrons for selecting this. If you are interested in watching the full reaction, there's a link to our Patreon in the description. And we very much appreciate all of our Patreonic support. That's not a word.
It is now.
spake fit into existence. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, hanging out with us until the end. If you don't mind, please leave us a comment. Let us know what your favorite part of the movie was. What made you the most anxious in the movie? What would you rate it? You know, let us know. Give us your feedback. Sorry, I just keep thinking of scenes, and it's just startling.
It'll stick with you for a little while.
I'm probably gonna wake up and roll over like, oh my god, do you remember when the it's like, go to bed. Sorry. Anyways, like, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with all of our ramblings. And anything else from you guys?
No, I think we're good.
Okay, so then I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you all had a great 4th of July for those of you in the US, and for those of you not, I hope you had a good Sunday. Yeah. So we will see you guys next time with another First Time. Bye.
Oh no.